Given your obvious views, both political and non-secular, any chance we're ever going to get you to do some Terry Jones style serious writing here in the States? It's made a difference over there. We need that.
How do you mean satiric writing?
Well, he did so many essays, that would be published in newspapers. We really don't have anybody doing that kind of mainstream. Peter O'Rourke, it isn't getting mainstream, but he spends so much time with it.
I'd rather do actual politics. I've already said that I wanted to stand for something in Europe in about 10 years' time. So I don't. I feel that there's a lot of people commenting on things, and I'd rather actively come up with ideas. I don't actually have a big problem with politics. Politics, I don't want any politician. If they want to be a politician, that means that they're after power and they're crazy. I think I genuinely feel that about the majority of politicians are trying to do something good. I can't prove this, but that's the way. So I don't really think I want to. I feel I want to learn more and more because there's so much to learn. I can't want to learn all of economics, which is what the degree that I was going to do, and accounting and economics within that. And I sort of want to learn all of that and all the history of politics. It's impossible to take it all in. Most people get politics, they just go straight in and they're very activist. And I've got this real weird roundabout route, so I sort of want to formulate ideas on the move. And then these sort of big overarching weird ideas that I can talk about on stage. So I'm not, at the moment I don't really have time to write. I also hate writing because I'm exactly going to just sit and but maybe it's not, but nothing in my head time. In what way? What's got my there? I mean, it's just people doing positive things around the world. Well, no, it seems. Some people don't, and some people do. I think the more confident you are in yourself, if you're happy in yourself, if you like yourself a little, then you can say, how these people are doing? Can one do anything to help? And you can't help everywhere. If you're doing gigs, you can't go like it's to the benefit of New Orleans, and that seems like I'm in a position to be able to go and do that. So I don't know. I just kind of like people. I wanted to do stuff in Europe because that's a very interesting question, and I think if Europeans can come together, that's not really humanitarian thing. That's more like a very political idea. And I think if Europeans can learn to work together, then other continents can learn to work together. And it's not the same as the American model, where it was sort of immigrants coming in and rolling over Native American land, and that was all very sort of dodgy, and that happened, and then people don't think that now it's what it is. But the European thing is the model for the future of the world. And if we can get it right, then I think the world's got a future. So that's what I'm really interested in. And if we can't get it right, then I don't think the world has got a future. I think those are the stakes. And I think when we get the Europe don't know that, don't see that, and just agree with that writing. So I just feel, I want to go and bump around their people. Okay, yes.
Would you ever consider moving to the States,
I brought him with it. But he did this. Oh, Robbie Williams. I did that. Well, no, I'm sort of based here about 2/3 of the year. I still live in London, but based here. But I'm spending quite a lot of time here. But I like Europe. I think my heart is European. My head kind of works in an American way. I would articulate that as that American thing. Let's go do it. Let's go build it. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to the moon. I like that idea. I say, okay, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to tell them on a festival, but then I'm going to do it here. Then I'm going to do it down. Then I'm going to take it all around the world. Then I'm going to do it in French. And that's sort of what I'd say is an American way of thinking, and hopefully now a world way of thinking. Young Europeans now. I always thought that if all the genetics of the kids in the families who said, I'm going to leave Europe, I'm going to go to America, and so all those pioneer genes were leaving Europe. And what was that behind with people saying, oh, you can't, wrong word, wrong word. So because it's a recessive, gene from great-grandfathers or great-grandmothers, it comes through. And so now the generation of Europeans, and what can we do now? What can we build now? And all the Eastern Europeans coming in. There's a great vibrancy there. There's a great amount of energy. So that's where my head is. So I'm always going to stay European, sort of living in Europe. I can be based in America. And I'll be bicontinental. I'm a world citizen. I was born in Yemen. do think somebody's going to say them, but I'm still going to say this. I'm going to say one more question.
Hi. I've been a fan of your comedy for ages now, but I was really impressed at your dramatic acting that you do on The Riches, which I love. And I was wondering, do you enjoy it as much as you do gigging?
I do. It's quite different. This is probably the most exhausting thing to do. It's so much energy to go through that 2 hours. But it's really intensive doing The Riches, and I love it. It's a big group effort, which you don't get on your own. I just love doing them both. And
You're quite good at both.
So, well, I'm trying to get better. This one I've gotten to some sort of weird place where I sort of know what I'm doing, even though it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of floating around doing stand-up. Yeah, I like doing them both, and they're both, I try and do them as good as I can. And as long as I keep exploring and twisting and breaking and experimenting and saying, well, how do I make this better, then I'll do them both forever.
Well, that's